Hey guys, we're back again with episode 2 of the Mailbox. If you're unfamiliar with the Mailbox, basically you guys have questions. I try to answer them. This is going to hopefully be a weekly series. See, we're following it up again. It is going on schedule. And here to ask the questions and pick them, more importantly, is the lovely Athena. Say hi.
The DCrew press secretary. That's how I want to be referred to as.
Okay, here to ask the questions is the DCrew press secretary. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay, you're done here now.
All right, so should we everybody knows the drill, right? I mean, we
Right.
don't have to explain what we're doing. We got questions from like 2 weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
We got questions from 3 days ago.
Right.
We're just going to
Right.
toss them into a bag and pick some out.
Okay, let's get going.
Okay.
Underlay.
Andale.
Yeah. Sorry.
Beep, beep.
What the hell was that? That is an
Well,
insult to Mexicans everywhere. Don't Blink is going to be pissed.
Edit this part out then.
No, this is staying. Carry on. First question.
Okay. Bean Head War asks, Swordsman, can you try to put some more Medal of Honor gameplay if you have the game?
That's fucking hilarious because I have a Medal of Honor video rendering literally right now. I'm watching the progress bar.
Okay, that's funny.
Mm-hmm. It's not multiplayer. Right. I'm going to play through the single player because everybody tells me it was really good.
So then to answer his questions, yes.
Quite soon.
Damn, I think that's so funny because I didn't, that wasn't set up.
I know, right?
Okay, Malinch100 says, one question from Mailbag is how do you get SA classes on Battlefield Bad Company 2 and how do you become a Battlefield veteran?
I'm pretty sure that's 2 questions.
Well,
I'm just saying, okay, SpecAt is basically you buy it or be given the codes. I was given the codes. They are literally just little graphic changes.
how did you get the codes? Did you steal them?
I was given them. What was it? Summer, I think. Dr. Pepper did a promotion where like under certain bottles of Dr. Pepper caps, you won free codes and.
I love Diet Dr. Pepper.
Yes, you do. It's your favorite soda.
It is.
And one day a subscriber hit me up in YouTube PM going, hey, I got these codes. I don't really want them. Do you want them? I'm like, okay. So I punched them in and I picked the engineer and I think I picked the medic for the SpecAt kits.
Okay.
Only a couple. It's like what? Maybe 80, 120 Microsoft points per. So what was the other question?
Oh. I don't know. I moved along.
Oh, how rude of you!
Well, no, hang on. I was scrolling to find the next one.
Jeez!
How do you become a Battlefield veteran? I was scrolling for the next question.
Basically, you have to have played another Battlefield game, and from there you would just register your old games onto your EA account and sync up your Xbox stuff. If you go into Yahoo or Google and just type Battlefield Veterans Program, and you should be able to find a page where you can log into your EA account and sync your Xbox and stuff like that and get your games all rolling along.
You done now?
Carry on. You have my permission.
You're not going to yell at me again?
Next question.
Okay.
Hey, his question was important. I don't remember his name at this point, but it was important. Shut up.
The Squall998 asks, how many dog tags do you have on BC2 swords?
I have no idea. Not many. My knife is broken. It doesn't stab people like other people stab me. So I really don't know. But I can cheat here. Decrew Swordsman. Enter. Cheating. Where the hell does it list dog tags? Where the hell is it?
Such a McCheater.
I'm not a McCheater. Okay, on PC I have stabbed 67 bitches. What?
Nothing.
What?
Is that your answer?
No, not yet. And on Xbox, I have stabbed 115 bitches.
So 115 plus 67.
Correct. You do the math yourself. Carry on.
Okay. You weren't telling me to do the math, right?
No.
No, okay. Okay, Swordsman.
Yes.
XSandRider96X wants to know what's the worst crime you have ever done?
Worst crime I've ever done?
Yeah.
Wow. One night, my stepdad made this chili. Complete crime against humanity what I was doing inside of that tent.
Oh, frick.
What?
Carrying on.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Mhm.
I swear to God, all the questions I'm asking are totally random, but this one I'm going to pick specifically.
Okay.
Blazon Blazon as in 13 wants to know.
Blaze
So,
Asian.
Blazon Asian. Okay, fair enough. Whatever. Since Athena is asking the questions, this will be kind of interesting, and I do agree.
Uh-oh.
What's your favorite part about Athena?
Hmm. Well, PG rated or PG not so PG rated?
PG or R rated?
Yeah.
Let's go with the PG version.
Damn. Sense of
You
humor.
tell me the R rated
Okay.
later
Okay.
in private.
Okay.
Okay.
Sense of humor then. You and I laugh our asses off. If I'm not making you laugh, you're making me laugh, and it's just fun.
Okay, that's nice.
What should I have said?
Well, I like that.
You like that?
Yeah, I
What would
approve.
the maximum answer have been for the most amount of points here?
Um, I would have been happy with whatever you said, so long as you weren't insulting me.
Okay. I think you'll like the R rated one later.
I'm sure I will. Athena.
Hey, why are you getting the question?
Well, it's in big capital letters, so they're just trying to just hush
Okay.
and let me
Okay.
finish
Okay.
because you'll if you don't stop interrupting me.
Hmm.
Uh, Opu Art Erdak. Maybe it's just I don't know.
Sound it out. Come on.
Phonics.
Ugh.
Oh, I don't know if that's an O or a zero.
You sound like
So
fucking
anyway.
Elmer Fudd reading the phone book.
Oh my god. Athena! Exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark.
Okay.
Now that you got my attention, please ask Swords, what do you think of Mike Vick and why do you think the Eagles drafted Vince Young?
Well,
Also, do you or did you ever play Madden and what one did you play?
wow. It's like 8 questions. All right. First things first. The Eagles did not draft Vince Young. They signed him as a free agent, I believe. So yeah, didn't get drafted. Mike Vick. Mm,
But he
before
wants to know, he doesn't want you to get technical and anal. He wants to know why you think they drafted him, or in your case, why you
because they
think they
got rid of
signed
their
him.
other backup quarterback.
Okay. But why him specifically? What's so good about him?
He's not very good. He sucks. He got kicked off his last team. He can't be that good.
I'm trying to help this guy out, and you're like, okay.
Look, Michael Vick. Back before the whole drama, I thought he was hugely fucking overrated. Like, ooh, he can run fast. So what? He still can't win much. Um, what?
Nothing.
Now that he's with the Eagles, of course, I think he's great. No, really. He seems like he got to be a better passer. Maybe that's because he's slowed down a little bit and he can't outrun stuff, so he's throwing more. But so far as a football player, he's pretty good. As far as what he got in trouble for with the dog fighting, I think it's fucking despicable. I think he served his punishment, and he seems to be genuinely trying to atone for the shit he did. So you can't really ask for much more.
I agree. And
Oh yeah,
did you ever play Madden, and what one did you play?
yes, I used to play Madden. I used to be really,
Every year.
yeah, I used to be really fucking good. Like really, really good. I think you remember that. Whenever I
Mm-hmm.
used to play Porsche,
Mm-hmm.
and it'd be like, let's play Madden, and then like after the like first game, like I don't want to play Madden anymore. um, I think the last one I bought was the one with Vince Young on the cover. What was that? '08 maybe? Someone will know.
No.
No, you don't know that.
No, you bought one. You didn't buy last year, but you bought the year before.
I don't think I did. I downloaded the demo the year before. I don't think
Okay,
I don't think I bought
so
it.
'09 then.
'09 maybe. Yeah,
Yeah, maybe.
yeah. Oh, it was a while ago. I really enjoyed, but it just felt like there wasn't really much new to warrant $60 every fall.
Same game, different year.
Right, it's you're like paying $60 for a roster update basically,
Right.
and that's just like meh. If the
Meh.
Yeah, like maybe I should buy it every 4 years, so maybe this year I would be due, I guess. But I used to freaking love playing Madden.
It's a true story. Do you think you'd be as good, or do you think you've gotten rusty?
Um, I don't know. I'm probably very rusty. I think Madden's one of those things you can remember and pick it up easily enough again. So
So you're saying it's a simple man's game.
yeah, yeah, more or less,
That's why you're good at it?
probably yes. It's why I was good at Madden and suck fucking ass at StarCraft 2.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Right. Shall we move along?
Sure.
Fabulous. Let's go back up and ask an oldie. Um, I've been thinking, shot Shotokanwar. I don't know, whatever.
Hey, that guy sent me a tweet yesterday. Sorry. Go
Nice.
ahead.
I've been thinking of trying out some commentaries of my own, but I don't know what to use to record or edit. What do you use and or suggest I use to record and edit my videos?
Well, um, that would depend on your platform. Are you a PC gamer? If so, get Fraps. Easy enough. If you're a console, the Hapog is good. It's what I started with. You got the Blackmagic Intensity Pro, which is what I use now. Or if you're just looking to kind of test the waters, is that Roxio thing that I've been pimping out to people. That is pretty solid as well. So that those are your four recording options. As far as editing, look, I just pirated a copy of Sony Vegas and Adobe Premiere. Like I ain't even gonna front and pretend I paid $700 for those. So
I think most people would.
yeah, most people did the same thing in YouTube.
Yes. I mean, $700 is ridiculous.
Yeah, so like, I mean, the thing about YouTube is that there's a tutorial for everything on YouTube. So like, it'll teach you how to edit and the things you want to do. Like, so there you go.
Okay. Mr. Bravesman 123 asks, Swords, I'm on a limited budget. All of my friends are getting MW3 and I think it's going to suck. And BF3 is going to be great. But I still would like to play with them. Should I suck it up and get MW3 or get BF3?
I would rather play a semi-crappy game with friends I love playing with than play a great game by myself. I think I've touched on this before.
Mm-hmm.
Playing with friends that you really like playing with can make a bad game fun,
Fun.
So maybe buy one with your friends or something later, and then maybe try to Christmas present perhaps from a family member or something, or
Mm-hmm.
later on buy the other one. But yeah, I would pick friends to have the most fun.
Okay. Ploppercon
Wow.
asks, I don't know. Dear Swordsman,
Hi.
have you ever thought of getting a PS3? Thanks. Ryan from Asheville.
Yes.
I love these answers.
What?
Moving along.
Okay, carry on.
We have a PS3. I
I
play
wasn't
Little
going to
Big
say that.
Planet. I have a Little Big. I play Little Big Planet
Mm-hmm.
religiously.
Mm-hmm. And as soon as I find that power cord, you might just do Little Big Planet videos.
It's true.
I gotta find that.
I would love to do that.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, we have a PS3. We have like the exclusives. We don't really have any multiplayer games for it, except for like Little Big Planet 2.
Right.
So it's not something like I've really advertised much because there's nothing there to play with people on.
All right. Let's move along.
Okay, keep.
To be destroyed, GFX asks, if you were forced to move away from America, both North and South, where in the world would you choose to reside if you didn't have to worry about the economy behind it?
Hmm. First gut instinct is Rome. Mm,
Yeah, but it would have been a lot cooler. Like,
yeah, yeah. Wow, like I want it possibly like Australia maybe or no something we talked about the other week. I, like everything I see, it looks like it'd be a fucking badass place to live is Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
Like take Battlefield dice and stuff away from there. That country seems to legitimately fucking rock socks. So maybe Sweden,
I want to live in Ireland.
Ireland.
Yeah.
That could be cool.
Mm-hmm. But he didn't ask me. I just volunteered that information.
Aww. Okay, I
Okay.
want to revise my answer. I would pick to live wherever would make Athena happiest.
Oh. All right. Speaking of Athena,
Uh-oh.
Torel 995 Secto wants to know, does Athena play any games, and if so, what?
She used to play games, but it was hard to get the computer to run properly in the kitchen, so she kind of stopped.
Wow.
It's funny because it's true.
It's not true.
No, the truth is, I do most of the cooking.
That's true.
Okay. So do you play games?
Who's interviewing? You don't interview me. He asked
They
you.
asked me about you. You can't
So
speak
I'll
for yourself.
answer.
You need a man to answer for you. I knew that.
Wow. No, I don't. Yes, I do play games. And if so, what? Oh my God. Okay. Do you want the whole
Break it down.
list? Break it down. Okay. Going back old school, I played Planet Side. That was that was my very first MMO. Played I still want to get Planet Side 2,
Yeah,
but
that needs to release soon. Damn it.
sometime
Yeah.
in the next 10 years would be nice. Um Played, of course, World of Warcraft
Mm-hmm.
since release. Console games, oh my gosh, you and I have put in a bajillion hours into the COD series. We just talked about Little Big Planet.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta be really careful about the games I play because I get sick.
Right. Third person does not treat you well.
I get headaches and I want to
Yeah,
puke.
just general motion sickness, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I can't play, I really, really wanted to get into Red Dead Redemption, but
Right,
it
because you love
is.
GTA. Like, you
Oh, yeah.
did a lot despite the fact that it would make you sick.
Well, it was really weird because I played for we played GTA, oh my heavens, for hours.
Yeah.
And I was fine. And then we took a break for a few months and then I came back and it made me sick.
Yeah. That was a
So I really wanted to get into Red Dead Redemption, but the puke factor was a little discouraging. Fable, we play.
yeah. We should.
Um, Swords introduced me to Team Fortress 2.
Left for
I
Dead
like
too.
that game. Left 4 Dead 2, love that game.
Hmm. Coming
I
up,
play lots.
we'll be playing Dead Island together.
hmm Yeah. So I might even put up some Team Fortress 2 gameplay on my channel or something. That'd be fun.
There you go.
Okay. Anyway,
All right.
that answers your question. Okay. Swords.
Mm-hmm.
What do you want to change from Bad Company 2 and put into Battlefield 3? Oh, Yosh Duck 25 wants to know.
So something as it is in Bad Company 2, change it for Battlefield 3, correct?
What do you want to change from BC2 and put into Battlefield 3?
Hmm. I would change. Let's see. Wow. Um. Fuck. The leveling system. The leveling and the unlock system. So that's what I would change. So that
Okay.
way you have more shit that unlocks throughout the leveling process instead of being a quarter of the way done or halfway done and nothing more to unlock.
Yeah, that's the answer.
Mm-hmm. Final answer.
Okay. All right. Uh, Senior Nickel, or SR Nickel, I don't know, wants to know, I'm just curious about your motivations and experiences with moving to and living in Canada. I also hail from Pennsylvania, the Pittsburgh side, and have considered
My
moving north
condolences.
Should the occasion warrant it? Just wondering if it'd be worth it.
I think it's worth it. Then again, I had a pretty good motivation in the fact that you kind of live there.
It's true.
Um, but
But you have to admit, Canada is a pretty damn good place to live.
yes, Canada is a damn good place to live a few months out of the year.
Okay, our winters aren't that great, but
The negative 60 Fahrenheit is not great at all.
that only happened one day.
It was the second coldest place in the world for that one day.
Well, actually, it was better than being, the first.
Yeah, because you're setting the bar so high when some fucking bumfuck town in Siberia is ahead of you.
It's a true story. First summer or the first winter you were here,
Mm-hmm.
like a week in,
Yeah.
the only place in the world colder than here was Siberia.
Yeah, some place in Siberia was colder than there.
I was like, "Welcome to Canada, babe."
Fuck that. But I mean, it's like the States, just better in some ways.
And we have better healthcare. But let's not get into that. Let's just move along and go to a recent one.
Okay, new
What
question.
did Mulla CABC
Yeah, I recognize that
asks?
name.
Okay. Would the D Crew ever consider doing their own podcast, similar to the DRMB podcast? It may be slightly redundant, but I would enjoy listening to it.
That is something I have pushed those guys to do for months. I
Slackers.
I know, like I don't know if I would be very good as a regular podcast person, like every week, but I've tried to suggest that they do that for a long time, but I think it mostly comes down to the fact that they don't want to step on toes with "Don't Revive Me, Bro" and stuff. And then with Colin, D Crew Colin, he's a part of the "Don't Revive Me, Bro" podcast. So like we don't like. I don't think anyone wants to go, hey, they have that podcast too, but listen to ours instead. Like I don't. I think that might be part of it, but like I think it would be funny and entertaining. Because usually when you get a bunch of us together in a voice call, there's going to be laughter. So I think it'd be fun to do, but I'm out.
And cheating.
What? Cheating what?
Well, you know.
Oh, you mean cheating on you with Hobo, not cheating in a game. Yeah, I do
No,
that.
not cheating in a game.
Okay, yeah.
Cheating on me.
Yeah, I'll cheat on Hobo. Yeah, but we don't. Yeah.
I know. Okay. I
Hmm.
have competition with Hobo. It's fine. It's fine.
I have competition too.
No, you
You would
don't.
leave me in a second for Eric.
Okay. All right. uh, Swordsman.
What?
Um, Mosh Pit
Okay, I
wants
recognize
to
that
know.
name too.
As much as you enjoy social multiplayer games,
Hmm.
do you still put weight on single player campaigns? An example, when I got BC2, sorry, I grinded the crap out of the campaign and then really started putting hours into the multiplayer. Would you still play full price for a game with an excellent multiplayer, but with a generally bad and or broken single player campaign?
Didn't he just say single player twice?
No, he said, would you still play full price for a game with an excellent
Oh,
multiplayer,
excellent multiplayer.
but with a generally bad and or broken single player campaign?
Well, yeah, that describes most of the Call of Duty campaigns.
That's true.
The Call of Duty campaign is nothing but like a glorified Michael Bay trailer. So,
It's very true. Are
but
you done answering that?
I think so. That was like the only real question, right? Like he talked about quality of single players, but other than that, like,
So the answer to the question is yes.
yeah,
You would play full price just for
good
an
multiplayer with city.
awesome,
Yeah, yeah.
right. All right.
Like I've never beaten a
Um,
Black Ops single player.
no?
Hmm?
Hmm.
Never.
All right. Landon GB says, "Hey swordsman, my
What's up?
question for Mailbag is, what type of microphone would you recommend for someone who is just about to start commentating? I don't want to pour a lot of money into it because I don't know it will like it a lot. Thanks." I think you answered this one last
Same
week.
answer as last week.
Okay. Scroll back. You know what? Might even be the same guy. I just forgot to delete it. So you get a shout out twice. Just go back to the last one.
What's up?
All right. Okay, this is a good one.
Okay.
Waddle D 187 says, "What is the most awesome Battlefield moment that you've gotten while not recording?" Because
Mm-hmm.
some awesome shit happens and you're like, "Oh my god, I wish I was recording that."
That assumes awesome shit happens to me, period.
At me?
Yeah, but I'm talking gaming.
Oh,
If we're limiting this to Bad Company 2, this weekend at the Somalian hunger relief effort, I got a triple spray with one of the worst submachine guns in the game, and I wasn't recording. Damn. But other than that, I've had a couple. Oh, the one and only time in Bad Company 2, I've sniped the pilot out of a helicopter and I wasn't recording. Like, it wasn't even a fluke. I was aiming for that bitch. Yeah, that would have been cool. Like, I know like a lot of people have done it and stuff, but like it was a very cool feeling. I wish I would have been recording.
that's it.
I think so. Like,
Okay. Gaming Boy 84 says, "You guys are awesome together.
oh,
Question, do you think you have changed since you started this YouTube thing?
oh, absolutely.
How have you changed?"
I don't like a lot of subscribers. I'm sorry, but some of them.
Well, you just had like 10,000 unsubscribe because they probably think that it's them that you don't like.
There's some that are just fucking assholes. Like, it makes me want to punch a baby, and that's dangerous now because my sister has a baby. Um, but a change for the good perhaps is I've gotten a lot more comfortable speaking like that, and like anxiety issues, which I plan to touch on in a video at some point. But yeah, it's definitely changed me in certain ways. Um, I've become more aware of just how YouTube actually works compared to how naive I was when I first started, and made a lot of great friends, and yeah, it's definitely changed me in certain ways.
I agree. I got 2 questions, says the Spankster 515.
What's there really before?
No,
Okay.
there's only 2.
Okay.
Who runs D-Crew and how can I get better at BFBC2?
Who runs D Crew? Hmm. What?
Yeah, who do I need to talk to about my pay increase? Well, who do I need to talk to about getting paid, period?
Stone is the head of D Crew, Stoneface Lock. He created it. It is his baby. And yeah. But who you need to talk to if you actually want to get shit done? Then you got to go talk to Colin. He's like the mature, responsible one of the bunch. um, what was the other question?
How can I get better at BFBC2?
By watching the videos of the D Crew, of course. You can
God.
find us on such channels as Jay Kaiser, Hobo and Army, Oplum77, Don't Blink, and my own personal favorite, Swordsman X75. And now introducing Athale. What? What?
Nothing.
Oh.
That's my job. You just took my job.
Fine.
All right. So, do you want to answer his question for real? How do you get better? Practice.
I was mostly serious. Like, I give gun info. Colin and Jay has given decent routes and ideas for certain maps and game modes for like flanking routes and stuff. Don't Blink will teach you how to throw C4 farther than John Elway can throw a football. Impact will show you some awesome spawn points. I mean, you watch what you can to pick up, but the more you play, the better you'll get.
All right. That's a better answer.
It's the same, it's fancier.
Okay. Question. Velocity RBGs.
No.
Did you like the decision by the Eagles to get rid of McNabb, and do you think Vic is going to be as good as last year?
No and no.
2 football questions in one day.
3. Well, like 8 if you count that one guy's. um, no, I did not like that they got rid of McNabb. I thought he still had a couple more good years. I was never sold on Kevin Kolb, and neither were they since they traded his ass. Um, uh, I think Vic had an outstanding year last year, but he also got hurt, and he only played in what 13 games, 12 games. I don't know if he can live up to that. Maybe I'll be wrong. But the Eagles have this uncanny ability to really fucking screw with my hopes. So he's probably going to suck this year.
You heard it here first, folks. He just said he might be wrong.
Wow. Okay. Okay. Aren't you due back in the kitchen?
Shut up. J4Mez MUFC says, "What is your favorite food, and are you good at cooking?"
My favorite food?
Yeah.
Favorite food? Hmm.
Chicken parmesan.
That I don't know. That's not my favorite food. I don't think. Like, although it is tasty. Um, what?
Oh,
Like, I don't know. Like, straight up fucking king crab leg is goddamn delicious, but I don't get to eat it very much. You know.
Papa John's pizza.
No, fuck Papa John's. Famoso's pizza.
Mm, fair enough.
But Papa John's is the best delivery pizza out there, hands down.
Mm. If you follow Swords on Twitter, you'll know what he means by
You
famosas.
sure will. Oh my god, that pizza was delicious.
That was a little bit of sex on a plate.
Yes. I had to change my pants after that.
Are you good at cooking?
Not really.
When you don't insist on cooking everything at high
It
temperature
gets done quicker.
and burn stuff like the crab cakes I was looking forward to
Why
for
you always
3
gotta bring
days.
them up?
You're a great cook.
And why
You
haven't I ever
just
had a chance to redeem myself by making crab cakes again?
well,
You don't trust me,
maybe
do you?
someday. You know, you have to prove to me that you can cook other things at a lower temperature than
I've
high.
cooked a lot of other things.
Eh,
You suck.
but he is a good cook. He makes the most incredible stuffed chicken breasts
Hmm.
ever.
I'm pretty good with pastas too.
Yeah, you are. Okay, should we do one more?
One more question. Make it a great one. Pressure's all on you. Send us out with a bang.
Oh dearie,
It's
let's go
30-minute
that.
question and answer segment.
Okay. Um. Okay. Oh, this is a good one.
Uh-oh.
It's a long one.
Oh boy.
You ready?
Yes.
Kegs asks, as you may have noticed, there's been an incident here in Norway which has triggered yet again the old violent games breed killers debate. Several retail chains have now pulled the COD series and for some reason WoW from their shelves. Battlefield, Bulletstorm, Killzone, etc. are however apparently not violent games and remain for sale. At the same time, there's discussion going on in Australia where some politicians started lobbying for higher age ratings on games due to the killings here. Now, the apprehended dude in question here was 32 years old and thereby well of age to play whatever game he wanted. I just wanted to know if you would share your thoughts on the whole debate of is gaming bad or not issue. That being said, thanks for hours and hours of entertainment through your vids and the rest of D Crew guys. Coffee cups and hot dogs with lettuce from Norway.
Nice. Um, how the hell did WoW get caught up in that?
Well, the crazy guy that went on that shooting spree in Norway,
Hmm.
he says that the best, well, maybe not the best, but he got his. I'm pretty sure I didn't. I posted that news article on Twitter where he said that the best military training he got was from WoW.
Must have been a raid leader. um, I, I don't know, every couple years something happens and they drag this out that video games are evil and stuff. And I think like there's two different topics here. Are video games bad? And I'm going to say if a video game is bad, you need to start fucking getting rid of a whole lot of fucking movies. If you're gonna go
Hmm.
down that route, like we're talking like the Die Hards and the fucking Rambos and shit, and like all that type of shit is just as violent as video games. And their argument is, yeah, but in the game you're actually experiencing the idea of being that person. Yeah, when a fucking uh, movie, they're glorifying it just as much. So fuck off with that argument. But like, so no, I don't think video games are evil, but I do think they should try to actually enforce the ratings shit that they actually have. Like 13-year-olds playing some of these Call of Duty games and shit like that, or GTA and stuff. It's just fucking retarded.
But how do you enforce that when mommy and daddy go out and buy it and then just give it to their kids to play?
They're fucking retarded parents.
I I agree and I don't because there are definitely it's a case by case,
Okay, I
situation.
think I get where
There are for sure mature enough 16 and 17-year-olds to handle it.
there are.
Then there are, you know, then there are ones that are just not.
What
So
I'm saying is, if you're a parent of a 14-year-old and you know all about what, say, Grand Theft Auto 4 is, you know that there's drugs and there's violence and there's prostitutes and shit like that. You know that, and you make the parental decision that my son or daughter can handle that. That's fucking fine. Your kid, you're raising them. But if you're this clueless soccer mom that just sees a colorful picture on the front of some Eastern European guy and you just go, here, Timmy, go play. You are the fucking failure here, not knowing what the hell you're giving your kids.
I agree that it's the parents' responsibility to be informed.
So if you're gonna sell the game to a minor or something, make them fucking take a test on what the game's about. I don't know. But yeah, like I don't know.
I think that's going to always be a debate that goes on for forever. I remember reading, like, I don't know how long ago that, like, back in the early 80s, parents wanted Looney Tunes
Yeah.
banned because it was violent every time,
Mm-hmm.
you know, Roadrunner
Yeah. Like
killed Wile E. Coyote. Like,
it's all excuses for why they shouldn't have to pay as much attention to the children and what they're doing and shit.
I agree. I agree. And, it's up to the parents to be informed and it's up to the parents to make a decision based upon their own child, not the peer pressure of, well, Timmy down the street has it, why
Mm-hmm.
can't I?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Timmy down the street is more mature than you are. Well, it's
I
true,
know. I
right?
just want
Like,
to see a parent tell that to their kid.
well, if you're a good parent, you probably would. Maybe not quite as bluntly, but you
Well,
know.
Timmy, you're a fucking idiot. That's why you can't play it. Remember that glue stick you were eating last week in school? Yeah, that's why, motherfucker.
Somehow I like the fact saying, well, Timmy down the street is more mature than you are. That seems a little nicer now.
See?
So it's an individual thing, but it's always going to be around. Games and violent movies will always be a scapegoat
Yeah.
for,
Yeah.
somebody else's actions.
Mm-hmm.
That's my thought.
Yeah.
But what am I? I'm just a secretary. All right. We'll close it up here. We still have, oh my gosh, we probably still have 2 mailbags worth of questions,
Jesus.
plus all the ones that we're going to get from this one.
Yeah, if you have any questions as well, this is the video to reply to, and down in the comments below, leave your question, and Athena will skim through them next time we're gathering questions, and off we'll go.
So until next time.
Bye.